Hey guys, Coach Zahabi here. Today I'm going to be talking to you about how to loosen up those hamstrings. For those of you who do deadlifts, squats, or you're sitting down for hours on end, those hamstrings are going to get supremely tight. Yesterday I hit some heavy deadlifts. So I woke up this morning with my hamstrings completely screaming. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what drill I did today. I worked this drill for about an hour. My hamstrings are feeling brand new. I'm ready for practice tomorrow. What I like to do is I like to put my foot up on a step like this, and I like to stretch the muscle. Okay, I'm mobilizing the muscle. I'm releasing that stretch. Now my muscle's relaxed. Now I'm going to stretch it out. It's under tension. Okay, so I'm creating tension, releasing that tension, creating tension, releasing that tension. As I'm doing this mobility exercise, I'm going to be hitting it here with the TimTam. Okay, I'm going to turn this puppy on right now. I'm at 2,000 RPM here. It's on medium. And I'm grabbing the TimTam just like this, okay? Just like it's a lock trigger, so you don't have to worry about the trigger. I'm holding it like this. And now look, I'm working that hamstring. I'm working that hamstring. This device also has heat. I feel the heat right now, loosening up that hamstring. And I'm going to do this for about 10 minutes, okay? After 10 minutes, my hamstring is going to have increased in flexibility immediately, okay? So if I were to do this right now for another 10 minutes, you're going to see me go deeper and deeper here. I'm going to create a larger split between my legs. Again, I did this earlier today for about an hour each, half an hour each leg, okay, so I'm really stretched out already. But watch here, I'm opening up my stance. Okay, normally I wouldn't do that fast. I'd work this stance here. As your muscles start to relax, you start to open up your stance. Okay, I'm opening up the hips here, and I'm stretching a little bit deeper. I'm stretching a little bit deeper. I'm opening up the hips. I'm opening up that hamstring. I'm gonna put it on high here. I'm hitting that hamstring real high. I'm stretching it out. I'm massaging the bicep of the hamstring here. I'm massaging it out. I'm releasing that tension. Every time I'm releasing and flexing, releasing, creating tension, releasing tension, I'm going a little bit deeper. And I'm forcing that muscle to release. I'm forcing that muscle to release. I'm working that muscle. I'm forcing it to relax. As you can see, I'm getting deeper and deeper into the stretch here. I'm going to open the stance a little bit more. Okay? And normally it takes a little bit more time to work your legs open like this. But again, I've been working it already this morning. My hamstrings are already very loose. I'm going to work the inside here. Create that tension, release that tension. Create that tension, release that tension. On and off with the tension. Your muscle's going to be overloaded and it's going to start to relax. Okay? We'll work the other side here. We got a different angle. I'm putting the machine back on. On high here. I'm creating tension here, releasing the tension. Creating tension, releasing the tension. My hips are going to open up again. I'm opening up the hips a little bit deeper on the stretch. Now I'm hitting my hips and hamstrings at the same time. Stretching out here. Tension, release that tension. Yesterday I did about 5 rounds of wrestling and jiu-jitsu. Then I hit some heavy deadlifts. Okay, after wrestling practice, jiu-jitsu practice, took about a 20-minute break, started hitting some heavy deadlifts. Woke up this morning, my hamstrings were super tight. Okay, I was doing Romanian deadlifts, heavy. This morning I woke up, I worked my hamstrings for about an hour. My hamstrings are nice and loose. Today's Sunday, it's my day off, so I'm gonna hit this machine again later. I'm gonna do my hips. Maybe I'll do a little video for you guys on the hips. Hips are super important for jiu-jitsu, wrestling, kickboxing. My hamstrings are nice and loose. Tomorrow when I get to practice, I'm gonna be fully recovered. It's like I didn't do those deadlifts. I'm gonna reap the benefits of those deadlifts and I'm ready to wrestle. Now, back in the day, before I knew all about mobility and before I had TimTam, my hamstrings would be tight for 48 hours, 72 hours. It would take 2 to 3 days for them to recover. So it kind of killed my deadlifts. You know, I wouldn't deadlift as much. I wouldn't train as much. I would focus more on jiu-jitsu. The problem when you're doing martial arts all the time is your power levels will go down. I want to increase my power levels and keep up my jiu-jitsu volume. Okay, so that's why it's so important to do these recovery sessions. Loosen up those hamstrings. Get those muscles sliding back and forth again. You know, when you wake up in the morning and your body's like really tight, you just need to get those surfaces sliding against one another once again, those muscles moving around, and this is the way to do it. Okay, find a little step. I'll do other videos on different muscles. Find a little step, create tension, release tension. Put that muscle under the TimTam, that TimTam is gonna overload that muscle. It's gonna cause your muscle to release, and you're gonna feel it right away, okay? A 30-minute session, a 45-minute session is incredible. But even if you just do 5-10 minutes, it's already good enough. You'll start feeling a lot better already. But if you wanna feel brand new the next day, I recommend 30 minutes each leg, roughly, and the next day you're gonna feel as if you didn't do those heavy lifts. Guys, if you're sitting in a chair for long hours in a day, I guarantee your hamstrings are tighter than the average person, okay? If you're taking long plane rides, you know, when I get off a long plane ride, I have to get to practice wherever I train. I gotta work those hamstrings. Use this exercise. Believe me, it's gonna work for you, and enjoy. Thank you.